Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. So in today's video, we're going to be playing with new Twin Flames by Danesa Myricks. I picked up two of them, so we're going to be playing with these babies. I'm going to be creating two makeup looks. I got the more green and the more purple one, and I am so excited to show them to you. So I created two makeup looks, and if you want to see how I created this purple eye and everything about these twin flames, you do want to continue watching. If you do love luxury makeup and beauty, go ahead and click that red button that says subscribe, and also come over to my Instagram because over there I do keep you posted on new makeup sales, makeup releases, everything like that. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright you guys, so as mentioned, we're going to be playing with two of newest Danesa and Myricks twin flames. So I picked up Adore You, which is purple, I think, and then I picked up Sweetheart. So this is actually the first time trying Danesa's brand. I haven't tried anything from her line and I'm intrigued. I've always been, but I've never picked a bullet, but these Twin Flames Multichrome Pigments did the trick for me. So these do retail for 36 Canadian. I'll leave the US price, and I did pick up, I said Adore You, which is it is described as a vivid violet and purple with a dual chrome finish. And then I pick up Sweetheart, which is an olive green and khaki with a dual chrome finish. Are you surprised? I picked up the green. I'm always drawn to these kind of colors, and these looked so cool. So she says, why so special? The unique formula smoothly transitions between two complementary colors for a high impact multi-chromatic look that shifts with movement. The buildable formula effortlessly goes from bold and vibrant to holographic and whimsical. All day multi-dimensional finish with no creasing, smudging, or fallout. How to apply it? Apply directly with the applicator to the eyes and blend with your fingers or a brush to your desired intensity. Is 100% eye safe. So this is the doll for the applicator, and this is a swatch. Wow, such a cool color. So you can see how many colors you get depending on how cool. Look at that one right there. Khaki green. This is a cool color. And then let's swatch Adore You. I never tried Natasha's Multichrome. At the time, I was really never, whoa. I was really, I don't know, I was not interested. This is the really opaque. You can see one swipe, full pigment in here. In person, I don't know if you're able to see this one, but in person, it goes from purple to like really dark. In person, you can see it best. It looks like that, like pink. I'm trying to move my hand. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell. Probably on the eyes. So what I thought I'll do is for the green, I do want to place a brown, just sort of like you know, a transition shade, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply that shade. So let me bring you a little bit closer, and I'm just gonna leave these swatches right here so that we can, you know, wrap them in a minute and see how long wearing they are. I have heard that they are very long wearing. So again, I'm just gonna apply a brown on my outer V, and I'm gonna drag it a little bit towards my crease. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply the green directly with the doll foot, and the brush that I'm gonna be using today is this one in the new travel set by Sonia. If you missed my video, you should totally go ahead and watch it. I'm gonna link it above. This is her newest travel set, and these are natural hair brushes. They're undyed, so you can use them with liquid shadows. So I want to apply it a little bit like that, and then I'm going to blend with the brush. And I read and I saw that Danessa was saying that if you don't want that intense pigment, Like you can totally do something like this. So like that, you're going to get the green, you can see, but it's going to be less intense than something like that. And this is really beautiful. You can totally see a little bit of that dual chrome, but of course not that much. And then I want to apply, I haven't dipped back into the tube, so I'm gonna apply a big chunk just in the center like that. And I do want to let it dry. I'm gonna blend the edges. With liquid shadows like this, you have to be, you know, really vigilant, I guess, and let them dry properly if you don't want any skipping or any creasing or something like that. So I do want to let this dry, but this is a beautiful color, really out there, really festive. I do feel like I want more, so I'm just, with the brush, I just touch the doe foot. I haven't dipped back, so this really, ooh, yeah, it has a lot of product. You don't have to be dipping too much. I'm gonna take the brown that I used at the beginning and just blend a little bit here, the edges. And I think this is completely dry at this point. I do want to apply a little bit on my lower lash. Okay, and I think this is very easy to diffuse and apply. I do want to wipe my brush, and I'm going to do the same with the purple brown on my crease, and then I'll apply the purple afterwards. So I wanted to show you how I diffuse this color. You saw I applied just one thin layer and I let it sit for a bit, and then I went ahead and I applied a second one, and then I diffused it with a Referal 1 brush. And I think it looks more, you know, if you want to make it more wearable. I know it looks really dark, but what I'm trying to say is that if you don't want something like this, I mean, it's going to depend on the color that you pick anyways. I know I'm looking really gray, but you know, I wanted to just show you demos on the two colors that I got, but I am going to go ahead and remove and make both eyes equal because I know I look crazy. So really precise for the lower lash with the doe foot applicator. I mean, you don't have a lot of time to work with these shadows. They do dry down really quickly, so that's something to keep in mind. So you don't want to let them just, you know, hang like that. For this eye, I'm going to apply a little bit more in the center, like so. pretty much what I'm trying to say is that you can really build these guys up. Okay friends, so these are both eye looks. I feel like I like more the purple side because I didn't take it all the way out like I did on this side, so it makes it a little bit more wearable in my opinion. I know this looks even darker than this, but I'm really liking the purple. If you ask me, this is going to be my fave. I thought the green was gonna be more like terracotta, more brown kind of green, but no. Hey friends, I'm back, and as you can see, I took off the green eye because I just loved these purples. So these are my completed eye looks. For my inner corner, I decided to go with this highlighter by Wingos, and that's the blush and highlighter that I'm wearing. Every time I wear these combo, you guys always ask what's on my cheeks, and it is this one in the shade Blush Peony. I love this highlighter. It's extremely unique and holographic. I just love it. So anyways, I put that pinky highlighter in my inner corners, and these are my looks. Okay, so I pulled you right out so that my bun could fit on my frame. It is a big bun, but I am so warm with this thick sweater, but it's okay. Let's just do it for the sake of the video and this pretty purple eye. Anyways, you guys, so let's talk about these shadows. So I've got to say that they do have a learning curve if you've never tried liquid shadows, which is my case totally. This is the first liquid shadows that I ever tried. So of course I was being really careful with them. I wasn't sure what I was doing. You do wanna use synthetic brushes or any, you know, undyed hair brushes. Like Referals are great, new Sonia G's are great. This one, the 01, is the one that I chose for my purple look, and it worked beautifully. I really think having that brown, you know, laid on your eyes before you go ahead and slap these shadows on do help, so that you can have everything contained and you don't go to town crazy. I am going to give the green another go some other day because I didn't really like how this look turned out, to be honest. I think I put too much in my outer V and then it looked like something like really not natural, and I don't really like it. Plus the color is really bold, like there's nothing natural about this color. But this sucker, okay, so they have a little bit of a talk, like when you touch them. I am rubbing really hard and I could, you know, get a little bit back, but nothing much, you guys. These are very durable. I could tell. Once they set, let me clean my fingers. Once they set, they do set really well. So to remove my eye, I went ahead and I used this Sephora Micellar Water. This is really great, you guys. I love it. This is for any type of makeup, and this is what I have here in my vanity. And then I took a cotton round and I applied it. I let it set for a minute, and then no rubbing. It didn't take no rubbing at all. So I really, you know, the process of removing it was really quick. Once they set it, they said, so you do have a little bit of time to work with them. You don't have a ton of time, I'll be honest. But what I learned from working with the purple is that I like to work as I go. So I did apply a little bit, then I blended, then I applied again. So in the building up kind of route, that's the way to go. I really liked it. I love how this purple looks. I think it looks so precious and very glam. If you wanted to add a little bit of glitter, you could, you know, just top it up with any topper. But just like this, it just looks precious. I love this purple eye. I don't know, I guess I was disappointed at the color. I was expecting something more terracotta, more brown. I didn't expect it to be like golden and green. So I didn't think it was too flattering for my complexion. I'm not sure. I am very excited to try the green next. They do have other colors. I'm gonna post pictures. They do have one lighter, they have one orangey, one more brown. I was gonna buy those ones, but I said, you know what, let's just start off with these ones. I think I am going to go back and find more, especially the really light one. I wonder how it will look, like an all over look like this that I have today. I think these are pretty. Very happy, very satisfied with the quality. I'm pretty sure these aren't gonna go anywhere. I'm going to wear for the whole day because I'm obsessed. Every time I look at the mirror, I'm like, who is she? I love this eye, guys. And that was it for today. Every single product is gonna be linked in my description box for your convenience. Let me know, what do you think of this purple eye? What do you think of the green? Did you pick any of these up? Have you tried the Danesa's brand? What are your must-have from the brand? I think I want to pick up more, so I am going to go into Beautylish right now and I want to see what it has to offer, because these were really cool. So anyways, friends, thanks so much for love and support. As always, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.